Welcome back to Healthy Don't Hurt. My name is E-Man, back with another fire video on a Tuesday because you know I have that dog in me. Alrighty, guys. So it looks like Christmas came early for Donald Trump supporters. This is coming from BBC Network. BBC. All right, let's get all of our minds out of the gutter. Okay, it stands for British Broadcasting Corporation and nothing else. All right, but no, seriously, this is a overseas news outlet and media outlet. What I really like about BBC Network and other news corporations that are outside the US is they keep it 100, right? They pull no punches, they're fully transparent, and when we're up to no good or we got some shenanigans going on with our country, they put us on blast and I just love it. But yeah, let's take a look. So it states Trump vows to use US military for mass deportations. President-elect Donald Trump has confirmed on his social media network that he plans to use the US military to carry out a mass deportation of undocumented migrants. On Monday, he posted true exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point in response to a conservative commenter who wrote that Donald Trump would declare national emergency and use military assets to lead a mass deportation program. At campaign events, Trump repeatedly pledged to mobilize the National Guard to assist in immigration and customs enforcement, also known as ICE. The federal agency asked to carry out deportations, and Trump also stated that his latest comments comes as questions grow about how he would fulfill his pledge to execute the largest mass deportation in U.S. history. He had repeatedly said he would begin deportations on his first day in office, which will be the 20th of January, 2025. But even if the U.S. administration was able to legally move ahead with these plans, authorities would still have to contend with enormous logistical challenges. For example, experts are doubtful that ICE's 20,000 agents and support personnel will be big enough to find and track down millions of undocumented migrants. There would also be a major financial cost, but Trump recently told NBC News that this would not deter his administration's efforts. Trump's post was made on his Truth Social network early on Monday as he continues to announce his nominations for key posts in his administration. Trump has already chosen several loyal allies for top roles overseeing immigration and deportation policy, including Kristi Noem, who had been nominated to lead the Department of Homeland Security, and former ICE chief Tom Homan, who Trump has named his border star. Borders. Oh, is that star? T-Czar. Sorry, border T-Czar, not star. Y'all can tell I'm dyslexic. It says Trump's team has so far released a few details about how the plan will be executed. He has previously said that he plans to declare a national emergency. He would authorize for them to deploy troops on U.S. soil. Homan said to Fox News on Monday that he will visit Trump's Florida home this week to put a final touch on the plan, including deciding on what role the U.S. Department of Defense will have. Can the DoD assist on this? Because the Department of Defense can take a lot off our plate, he said, saying that the pace of deportations will depend on the resources that the agencies are willing to give. On Monday, the American Civil Liberties Union (ACLU) sued ICE for more details on how the deportation plan will work. I didn't know you could sue somebody for information. That's interesting. Back to the article. Sorry about that. The group plans to continue to file challenges in an effort to block the mass deportation. Under the 4 years of the previous Trump administration, around 1.5 million people were deported, both from the U.S. border and from the U.S. interior. The Biden administration, which had deported about 1.1 million people in February 2024, is on track to match the statistics as statistics show. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you have a problem with Trump? With him like deploying troops? I mean, me personally, in my opinion, bro, it seems like this has kind of gotten out of control like a long time ago. Shout out to my Mexicans. I want y'all to come over, and shout out to everybody that has Hispanic family members or immigrants of other races. It's really not about a certain type of people coming over. It's just the way that it's being done. We've got to do things a certain type of way. We got to respect, like process and procedure. We can't just have you just hopping the fence, coming over, having a good old time. You don't know how our system works. You don't know how our democracy is. You don't know anything about our country values, the importance of freedom, free speech, all of our amendments. We want people to come over to be Americans, legit, documented Americans that are taxpayers, that are, growing their families, that are thriving. And, if we don't have this if we don't have this system put in place, and if this procedure is not being followed, you kind of have chaos. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings on this, and I definitely am empathetic to that. But we just can't open up the floodgates. It's just not how it works. For some strange reason, during the election, Donald Trump was made, a supervillain almost, because he wanted order, respect, or not respect, order. He wanted order, procedure, process, clarity, logic, and just regulation in general. I know everybody hates the government for being the commander when it comes to regulation, in every single major aspect of our lives. But regulation is there for a reason. Unfortunately, the average person doesn't follow the rules. The average person is in it for their own selves. The average person is sometimes not only a danger to themselves and to their family members, sometimes they're a danger to others. So the government has to step in. I mean, especially when it comes to the 18 wheelers, like the truck drivers, those flatbed truck drivers. People really don't like what do you call it? Border patrol. People don't like, not border patrol, paratroopers. People hate paratroopers until you see an excavator that wasn't strapped down properly, or that wasn't on a truck that was suited to carry that amount of weight, and the excavator falls off and hurts somebody, and it's just a travesty. Oh, now everyone's like, where's the state patrol at? Where are the patrol cops at, on the highway? All of a sudden they're important. All of a sudden the government matters. Same thing with this. A couple people's apartment buildings get overran by Venezuelan immigrants. All of a sudden, whoa, where's ICE at? Whoa, where's the government at? All of a sudden, people give a damn once you can't go in your own apartment because it's been overrun by savages. And I know that sounds, quite harsh, but it is what it is, bro. If you taking over stuff forcefully, with no sign of compromise, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What should he do, man? Like, this is a tricky question, because if you let them stay here, if you encourage them to continue going across the border, then it's going to be chaos, right? It's going to be chaos. There isn't going to be order. Potentially bad things could happen. And also, the people that are coming over, they can't get integrated in our system to reap all of the benefits that come with being an American, like Social Security, 401k plans, unemployment checks, health coverage, all those important stuff that comes with being a citizen, they will go without. Um, but yeah, but if we don't do that, they'll go without. But if we do it, the families are gonna, have to go back. I know everyone is worried about the families, because people are like, oh, a lot of times these immigrants, they come over to the border, they come in groups, they bring their whole family, right? So you're gonna break up the family. Unfortunately, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's not legal, bro. It's just not legal. Um, I don't know. I mean, as far as the details on that goes, I would love to see what his plans are. I hope the families at some point can be reunited if they are separated. But I know people think this is harsh, bro, but this is something that has to be done. We can't keep treating these people with kid gloves, except for the kids, of course. But we can't keep treating people well that are breaking our laws and stuff. Like, as an American, this just don't make no sense. Some of these people are getting treated better than we are. They got chartered flights, chartered buses. They're getting hotel rooms booked, free of cost. I mean, we're paying for it. It's free for them. It's not free for us. So it's like, how long are we going to let this go on? This doesn't make sense. Like, these people should get sent back to where they came from, wherever they came from. If you're running from something, hey, it is what it is. I know a lot of people are like, oh, how could you say that as a black man? Hey, man, I'm black. My parents came over on a boat. You feel me? Your great great grandparents were slaves. We did our bid. We did our bid. So, as far as I'm concerned, I could give two F's, because I never was an immigrant. My ancestors paid for me to be here, which I appreciate them. Shout out to them. So hey, if they want to come over and have a generation of suffering, then we could talk. Okay, that's not right. That's right. That's not right. I'm out of pocket. But no, seriously, like, I did my bid, and I'm sure other people's families that aren't black, their parent families came over on a boat, came over on a plane, a train. the right way with paperwork. So, it is what it is, man. We all got to find a way to get over here or to leave. Some people want to leave America because Trump's in office. People want to go certain places for happiness. We got to find an efficient way for this to happen so that everybody gets what they want. But you can have what you want. I'm for people having what they want, but you got to follow the procedure in the state, in the country or the state that you're living in. Let me know what you guys think. Have a good day. I ain't tripping. You feel me? I love Hispanics. I love Mexicans. Y'all food is fire. Y'all food is slapping. Y'all Mexican music. Y'all. I don't even know what the hell you call the Mexican music. But whatever. The music that they play in Mexico is dope. I like y'all music. Movies are great. Women are beautiful. Soccer's super popping down there. It's not like I hate the Hispanics or Mexicans or anything. I got tons of love for y'all. I want you to come over. We just got to get you guys in the right spot. To be honest with you, y'all might as well expand America into Mexico. Like how about that? We need to work out something, down near Mexico where we could get like a little territory. And instead of us bringing y'all to America, we can like have a little slice of Mexico, for people as like a buffer zone before you come to America, or just a territory that you can hang out at where it's safe. But as I say that, I'm pretty sure that even if we were to expand that territory and we were supposed to put a wall up across that territory, separating Mexico from the portion of Mexico that we acquired, people would still get past that border. So we would have the same issue. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Have a good day. Hopefully my takes aren't too harsh. I say it with love, man, but I'll holler at y'all later. Let me know what your thoughts are. Trump is vowing to use the military for mass deportation. A lot of people want him to use ICE. It's so out of hand now. We got to use the military and the FBI. A lot of people think that's a bad idea and that we can't do it because there's too many of them. We can do it. Technology is a hell of a thing. Like you guys would be really impressed at what our technology is capable of, and I wouldn't be shocked if the people that we let in, if we are watching their every move or a lot of their every move. So, yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. Make sure to hit the like and sub button if you guys have any questions or have any takes you would like for me to give my opinion on. I would love to hear from you guys. Till next time, bro. Take it easy. Peace.